喂，奶奶，最近发生了一件非常有趣的事，我讲给你听啊。奶奶再见，不过我们今后应该也不会再见了，对吧？今天、明天，期待每天，不需要永远。阴天、晴天，无论哪天，好心情无限。I won't pretend that I don't care. 无限，无限，无限，无限。Take in the weight, each moment there's 无限，无限，无限，无限。Fresh air, so crisp, water so clear. 无限，无限，无限。Caterpillars dream, butterflies fear. 永远。So what if we can rise against the wheels of death? If we are always wrong, we can behold the sceneries, hoping that through my finder you'll find another answer. The world inside my heart is overflow with love. Watch me take my steps. My journey may be short and sweet. Kindness leads my way. No detours, no detours. Someday I'll be to be jealous of me, resting in peace. With a smile on my face. Rest assured, rest assured. 人之初，性本善，性相近，习相远。It's alright, Monday. It is time, such is life. How much I wish for another better, happier, brighter future. Here I am at the gate I stand. Dear old times, I've made up my mind. How much you must have suffered, Lord. Figure one day, forward, sincere manners. We are at the fated land. What you want me to round and round we go, holding on to pain, driven by our egos, feelings untold, spinning our own visions of the past that you could never know. 'Cause I know I must be the reason why you have given up your smiles, and the hope inside your eyes have been stolen. I must be the reason
Give me a second, bro. Hmm. My transit stuff is fixed. Everything's fine. Everything's good. We're good to go for next month. I had to get a digital this time because I woke up late. I woke up at like 3 p.m. Not an ideal time to be waking up if you intend to go downtown for something that closes by 5 p.m. You know, generally not ideal. Not an expert, just, you know, speaking from experience. Hang on, I've been mesmerized by like a Toho video. Some kind of Transformers, it appears to be. Hang on, I'm captivated by this. I'm captivated by this. Welcome in, V1. Alright, that is enough. I need to focus. We gotta get the goddamn Digital Devil saga going. Work is... It was just a YouTube short. Don't worry about it. It's not important. It's not important. You don't gotta think about it. I got my coat off. It was hot as fuck out there today. Just went for a big old walk before work. Visited the bookstore, got captivated by Vampire Hunter D Omnibus, but they didn't have the first volume. I was like, oh man, I wish I had I wish the first volume was available. And they were like, well, it'll come back in stock. Don't worry about it. I've already been stripped. I've already been stripped. We turn the hand cam on. We gotta take a shower after work today. Ooh. Ooh, my neck. I went outside today. Me too.
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of purgatory.
Oh, by the way, congratulations V1 on the fastest hands in the West. Should be just a couple days now until the new layout and everything. I've already done all the groundwork. It's already taken over most of my socials. At my current pace, I'm going to be 100% done to the original scope of the project on time, which is crazy. Yeah, it's tradition. You come in, you rip my clothes off. Ate so much today. Oh, my powerful viewer, nice and big and round. Sitting at the bus stop, people trying to touch your belly, and you're like, I'm not pregnant, I'm just fat. Many such cases. Hang on, I'm brushing my hair real quick. Gotta wash my hair tonight as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not pregnant, I'm just American. Fuck, come on. We're back in the hole, back in the vor hole. All right, let's see. So our two main damage dealers still need like several levels. Bald and affluent hair, yeah, just directly into not happening. It's like you're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I forget. Does anyone need a new mantra? Samurai Karma is tempting, but that's 150,000, I believe. Sometimes I forget I exist. Yep. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take me down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so recently, a frankly asinine hypothetical has sprung upon me. You're gonna hate hearing about this. But for a reason known only to man, God, and this user, I was recently asked, "Hey Roger, do you think Megamind is circumcised?" To which I responded, "Why are we assuming that Megamind has a penis? Why are we assuming that Megamind has a penis? He's an alien. He could have genital combinations down there that we cannot understand. We cannot comprehend his downstairs mix-up." And frankly, the response to that question, yeah, he could just have nothing. The response to that question was, "Bro, did you watch the movie?" Yeah, I watched the movie. It's fundamentally a film about burnout and how codependent relationships like can help. Like burnout, codependent relationships, valuing people more than they value you, stuff like that. In no way is Megamind's like downstairs mix-up relevant to the overall plot of the movie. And this user decided to say, no, the movie's about him wanting to bang the girl, which is like, that's one small facet. And also his penis, his potential penis, his penis potential is not relevant to that plot line either. Like, what about lesbians? What about pre-op trans guys? What about other various gender identities that require the presence of a Virginia? None of these are accounted for by this user's bioessentialism. Yeah, what if they do that thing they do with gray aliens, where they're just smooth down there, and they reproduce by cloning, by like mixing two people up in the machine and cloning them? What if it's like that? But no, this user decided to ask the most boring question, which is, do you think Megamind is circumcised? Which is like, obviously he's not circumcised because these are aliens. There's no reason to believe they would follow North American genital mutilation rituals. You know? But it was a fundamentally like limited worldview on the other person's part because they weren't willing to get into the fields of whimsy, get into the whims of whimsy and say, sure, he's probably uncircumcised, but what if he doesn't have a penis? Yeah, what if he's got that non-Euclidean Lovecraft puzzle penis down there? What if that's what he's rocking? We don't know. We don't know. We will never know. There is... Yeah, what if he can just choose because he's an alien species? Like, by limiting this himself to... Megamind has to have a penis because he uses he, him pronouns and wants to have sex with a woman. That... None of those are specifically penis haver traits. Unless you're like, I don't know, in high school or something where you don't understand things. If I remember right, the shape-shifting is not an inherent biological trait he has. It's just a gadget, it's just a device. Yeah, either way, he can pick and choose if he so wants to. There is no reason to, like, make assumptions based on, you know, the potential natural genitalia he has. For all we know, Blue Bald World could have, like, genders we ain't even heard of yet. They're already on Woman 4. It's insane. Yeah, what if he's got that poppin' pussy power? We don't know. We won't know. There's no way for us to know. Oh, don't crash. Do not crash on me because I was talking about Megamind's pussy. I will be angry. Why is it paused? Oh, I accidentally fat fingered space. We're on... Yeah, he's a Zemba Zember. Nah, Woman 4 was last week. We on Woman 43 now. What the fuck? Me when I Woman 43. What if he just has a brain down there? What if he just has a brain down there? I don't want to fight you. Like, there are a lot of directions you could take, you know, the hypothetical of what does Megamind's downstairs mix-up look like, but just sticking very narrowly to he has a penis, he has a penis, he has a penis, just boring. There's nothing to work with there. What if Megamind was circumcised? I don't know. That's a weird question. Why would you ask me that question? It's because we need something to talk about. And just sitting here, like, you know, me narrating, all right, I'm going to use Pterodyne, then I'm going to use Xandyne, then I'm going to use Zeodyne. That's not going to be interesting, at least not for, like, audio listeners. So if, you know, if people are going to, like, probably be putting this on as, like, a podcast or something while they themselves are grinding out in an RPG. Megamind, use Mindfuck. Yeah, he's got that big brain. What if he telepathic? What if he telepathic? What if sex for his species looks like connecting your brains for a few minutes? Yeah, the Bluetooth sex. Roger, scratch my head. All right, I'm beaming that directly to you. Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. If it helps with envisioning it, I have short nails today. I made sure to clip them the other day. So not like, you know, getting deep in there. You know, the kind of head scratches that will fix your dandruff, but like probably still decent. All right, big heal 'em. Why did this genuinely got me thinking about it? It's because I have a very nice voice and you are inclined to follow my instructions. Yeah, sometimes you just need head scratches. I'm pretty sure that's going to get... I'm going to try it anyways, fuck it. Okay, they're weak to that. As time goes on, I've realized I think the trans puppy people generally have it figured out for, like, you know, optimal sorts of affection to aspire toward. Like it's crazy because, like, I would not usually consider this. I am not within, like, that specific sphere of influence. But also, like, if it works on an imaginative level, then it works. When the Kiriko skin peak, but I can't use Kiriko for the life of me. Oh, that's the worst. That happens all the times in other games I enjoy. Like, let's see. I really like a bunch of the skins in Marvel Rivals, but they're always for characters that I either can't use or am really bad with. And then all my mains have, like, skins that suck. I'm fighting, like, every temptation right now to, like, open up the cheat menu and just turn on, like, 50 times EXP or whatever. But that would invalidate my run for retro achievements, and I need those achievements. If Blizzard can somehow get, like, a Project Moon crossover, and they, like, make Hazard or Doomfist into Ricardo, I will grind that game 8 hours a day to get that skin, and then I will stop playing forever. I'll do it. They won't be able to stop me. All right, so they're close to another level up. Argiller is close to another Atma Mastery. Here we go. Ah, finally, something a bit more, I think this should work. Fucking reflect it. God damn it. All right, they're about to kick my ass. I don't think I'm ever going to get over the fact that Bucket Cowboy Bebop, that did happen. They realized, wait, everything that collaborates with Persona 5 dies. We need to stop this. We need to stop the cycle of samsara. Yeah. I'm not counting on the potentiality for them to just decide we're gonna cross over with famous indie game series Project Moon, because I don't think Overwatch or Blizzard developers in general respect the indie scene. I don't think they do it because they're cowards. Ooh, look at me. I'm John Overwatch. I am too good to cross over with indie game. You bought 20 tiers? You paid for them? I'm sorry, that's mean. That's evil. Alright. Items, no, not items. Skill, use, diorama. How much have you spent on Overwatch? Come on, you can say it. You can say it. $30 in less than a month. Oh. $30 is still like a decent amount. $30, that's like one really good lunch, you know? Yeah, $30 when you don't have stable income is a whole lot. Like $30 could have been lunch. Could have been lunch, could have been like getting snacks at the gas station, could have been just about anything, and it's you know, anything more tangible. It could have, you know, been saved for later. Oh yeah, the worst kind of work, inconsistent work. Inconsistent work, the reason people have like 2 or 3 jobs. I love the economy. I love the economy. I had to do some big boy math today. Because I was thinking, all right, I'm going to want to you know, save so that I don't have to withhold plenty for December. And I decided, unfortunately, that I'm just gonna eat like salted pork. I'm gonna eat salted pork. I'm gonna eat plain rice, and that's going to be my big boy food. Salted pork, plain rice. I'm gonna want to kill myself, but it's gonna get my grocery bill down to like $200 a month. Yeah, the gay worms.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Oh. I need to go downstairs. I need to go downstairs and spend on healing. Do they kiss? No. If I remember right, those are supposed to be Yerlunger, the rainbow serpent from Australian folklore. Yeah, I was discussing this with an associate last night. You know the film Prince of Egypt? That movie is a very good argument for why specifically religious people should not make religious movies. If only because, as far as I'm aware, it wasn't like headed by a... It wasn't headed by like a, you know, big Christ head. It was just a straightforward direct adaptation of the story of Moses. No huge embellishments, mostly. And it does well to portray the, like, awe and wonder of that entire, like, thing. Whereas a lot of, specifically religious films will tend to glorify rather than portray, which tends to make them feel a lot less sincere, a lot less interesting. Like, look at something like God's Not Dead, right? Movies about Jesus boy saying, Jesus is cool, actually. Jesus is epic. Instead of, like, taking something like, oh, here's an interesting Bible story. Remember that time a guy summoned 42 she-bears because a child called him bald? Like, by making very, very pointedly something that intends to glorify rather than something that intends to portray, it is almost like a disrespect toward, you know, the scripture, especially coming from people who already believe this sort of thing. Because, like, you do not wish to let the text speak for itself. You wish to, like, you know, beef it up. All right, I'll zoom in on Bebby for you. I'll stop having my smart boy talk. Look at him. Took me like, I think a full day to get the animation just right. I had to use a bunch of weird physics stuff bound to my breathing. So you notice the breathing on my model sort of coincides with certain parts of the, yeah. I wanted to get the size roughly accurate for how big a grasshopper or something standing on my shoulder might be. And I might have made him slightly too big, but I think that's all right. You know, larger for viewer, for the sake of the viewers. Something like that. He's just a big boy. He's just a locust. If there were like 10 to 20 bebbies in the same place, they would be eating your crops. Eating your crops, swarming your fields. Taking my hair away, good. Oh, my neck. My neck, my back, at least 2 other things. This is in my way. I'm gonna move this. The thing is, I'm worried. I don't know how to add like redeems that add multiple that you can redeem multiple times for different effects. I'm moving this out of the way so I can adjust how I'm sitting. Adjust how I'm seating. Ah, there we go. Staring at me puppy style? Yeah. Go. I'm surprised with how well the preparation for September is going. Like, I think I've said it before near the beginning of the project, but the reason I wanted to start rejuvenating my stuff for September is because I want September to be the start of me giving myself like a second chance. I want to make September officially be when I stop, when I start trying to live for myself instead of just because other people expect me to live. And I think I'm going to die to this. Can I get out of here? There we go. Like, something I've often been told by a very close friend of the channel is I don't deserve to treat myself like this. I should be trying to, like, I take that to mean I should be trying to give myself more, like, rest, more space to, you know, grow and heal and stuff. And if that means I have to let myself rest more often than I would like to, and that's something I have to, you know, I'm gonna hold someone hostage. Ah, you're gonna grab onto me, aren't you? You're already thinking about it. I'm going to interrupt this powerful emotional moment by jumping on him and holding him down and licking him and biting him and licking him and biting him and licking him and biting him. Is that your evil plan? The Yuri worms, yeah. They keep hitting me with those powerful attacks. It's kind of annoying me, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna do way more than just that if you had me under you. No. Oh yeah, I went since I was out and I have no, you know, pork defrosted at present. I switched over to using pork instead of chicken because pork costs less. I decided I'm gonna get taco time. It's been forever since I got taco time. So I got, I believe it was just a like regular beef and cheese. No, a classic beef burrito. But I replaced the sour cream because sour cream gives me terrible stomach aches for some reason. I replaced the sour cream with guacamole, and it was really good. I recommend it. If you also can't really stand sour cream, I recommend going for guacamole. Fries and tenders and dino nug. Hell yeah. I still feel bad for waking up pretty late for today, relatively, but like, I got everything I wanted to done anyways. The only difference is I didn't actually go to the Transformers store. I just went and walked around the mall a bit and checked the bookstore. I'm excited to go to bed early so I can get up on time so I can have fun, just look around at stuff before I inevitably have to sit down and watch the Toxic Avenger remake. I gotta see it. I'm not cute. I'm not cute, I'm just happy right now. You're not weak to lightning, okay. Son of a bitch. I'm cute when I'm happy. I thought I was annoying when I was happy. That's usually how it's been communicated to me. Whenever I've been like happy and excited around others, usually I'm just told that I need to shut up because I'm annoying them. Like, this is real. This actually happened to me a lot when I was younger. Whenever I'd start talking about something and describing it for other people, and I'm, you know, talking about something that I'm a big fan of, they would say, okay, advertisement, and it genuinely demoralized me. I'm not joking when I say that being able to talk about the things I enjoy has been mocked out of me, because it has. And this was done by friends who I'm still in contact with today. I don't blame them because we were younger. You know, it's distant past now. Is this the autistic experience? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Like, I'm doing what I can not to hold any grudges about it because we were kids. It was something in the past. It doesn't matter. It should not matter to me. I'm a big grown up a big boy now. I need to be stronger. I want to work eventually. I want to work on figuring out how to talk about the things I enjoy again. And I think how I'm going to get back into the rhythm of talking about it is whenever I sit down to watch a movie or whenever I finish a game, I'm going to pull out one of my old journals and I'm just going to write my thoughts down in the moment. And as I do that and I get accustomed to it and I, you know, look back on these thoughts, these ideas, I will be able to say, well, I felt this way and this is why. I want to be able to definitively say why I like something. How many pills am I rocking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillows. I forgot about the body pillow. I'm on 6 pillows. So I'm rocking two pillows that were provided with the bed, one big pillow I use to put my head and shoulders on, one pillow for my lower back, one pillow for under my knees because it hurts sometimes if I don't have that, and the body pillow, which I put over my, like, cross over my chest, and then I put the weighted stuffed animal on top of that, so that I sleep more securely and I can, like, have dreams about being hugged and stuff. Taking them in my mouth and running. No. no, I need those. Hey, taking my pillows, stealing my pillows. Hello? Ah, you wouldn't enjoy the sensation of being my body pillow. I toss and turn a lot in my sleep. It would just be more annoying than, you know, the potential of just not being there. They blew me up for thievery. No, no, they're blowing you up because you got horny at the idea of being my pillow. They're sending the airstrikes your way because you're having evil thoughts about me. Forgot about that. I want Mauga so bad. Yeah. I'm not even going to attempt the other possible spelling for that, for those letters in that order, because it feels bad. You know, some names are pronounced Maurice. Some names with an AU in there probably shouldn't be, you know, more ow. I'm probably overthinking it. Then again, it's better to overthink something than to underthink something.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
You know, better too much than too little, I believe is the saying. Ooh, I can swap Materazzi. They need to neuter me. If we were in a room together, the man is coming out pregnant. Looking into your mind with my evil mind powers and just seeing that you are plotting evil things to do to me. Swap that out. Here we go. Actually, do Earth Boost and Earth... I think Earth Boost and Earth Amp do boost each other. This should be good. Need to show you this spray I got next time we play. Oh, my fucking nose. Evil ass nose. Recently, a lot of gender neutral sorts of ASMR are ending up in my recommendations, which means that instead of hearing good boy when I'm going to sleep, most often it's good puppy, and it might be doing things to me. I don't know why. Mauga pits. You thinking about another man's armpits, really? In front of me? Oh, fuck. You just wanted to hear me, like, sitting next to the mic, just in my normal voice saying, go puppy, didn't you? Like, I know it already gets you going. I get nice and close to the microphone, right up against it, and I just very softly say in my gentle voice, "Ooh, you go puppy." But it probably is nice to hear me, you know, sitting normally, saying it normally as well.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
I got too horny thinking about pits and they exploded me. Also cease! Eh, you make this too easy. It's too easy to get you. Listen, I know that right now, you want nothing in the world more than for me to just lean back, stretch a little, then bring my hands right down here, lift the shirt right up a little. Already thinking about it, already ready to see it. Boom. Exactly what you've been waiting for all day, I'm willing to bet. Oh. Nice and soft. Already barking. I knew it. Item use. Where's my disc poison? Here we go. Biting. Yeah. It is very fucked up that I could very easily just like get you brain pregnant with evil ideas, and I choose not to. Like, it would be very easy to hand you ideas. Ooh, found a really good build for Reaper. Nice. I'm guessing Stadium is like sort of a roguelike type deal. Get items, use items, stuff like that. It would be very easy for me to open up, like, you know, some of the work I've written, and then just start listing off things that happen in there, and then you would be unable to focus for the next 3 days. We don't talk about Stadium. It would be very easy to just get you brain pregnant with terrible evil ideas. Did they fix Stadium, or did they just make it slightly less bad? I just remembered. So a while back I was talking about chocolate that they found to have rocks in it, that they recalled because of the rocks in it. I've had a couple bars of it now. Not bad. I actually like this. A little overpriced, but you get a good amount of chocolate. Nice, thick. Well portioned. Yeah, the chocolate with rocks in it. Like, there is no other way to explain that situation. Chocolate with rocks in it. How else does one even begin to describe chocolate with rocks in it other than chocolate with rocks in it? You know what else is nice and thick? My tummy. Is that the answer you're looking for? Or were you gonna say, or were you gonna talk about your penis? My thighs? Yeah. Yeah. Biting and biting. Yeah, come on. You don't gotta do that. I'm just right here. I was up all afternoon walking. You're biting me. How could you? Bad puppy, evil puppy. I'm sorry, that was mean. What? Am I back? Can you see me? What the hell happened? Imagine the tiniest little puppy ever. The biggest, most innocent eyes. Now imagine it crying. Yeah, VTube Studio just went bungus mode. I'm gonna get out the AutoTube for now. To avoid having this happen a second time, I'm just gonna get VAutoTube out. We only have a half an hour left of viable work time anyways. Best not to waste it. There we go. Racerhead baby. Ah, you're gonna have to figure out which redeem activates the Racerhead baby this time. I'm not ready for little time yet. I still have to do my new redeems and stuff before bed. And I can do that within like an hour and a half. Like that's easy stuff. All the forehead kiss will require is for me to have it properly rigged to follow around the head. And I would have to spend some time figuring out how to rig the glasses, the eyeglasses, but that's nothing I haven't done before, right? I know how this works. I can do this. Oh yeah, recently I was reminded by exactly how weak I am when it comes to rattling sounds in the sleep noise I use. Like I hear that rattle, I immediately just like the whimpering and squirming and such. What happened? Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna log off. Big kiss being it right at my forehead, catching it with my forehead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rip open my chocolate, put on a movie. Big kiss for you, and it just makes kisses all over your face. God, that would be fun to implement. It would take a lot more work than just putting a big kiss on my forehead or a big kiss on my cheek and then having those be separate redeems, though. Actually, big kiss on my cheek wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad. That would be a fun separate redeem. Eats your chocolate. No, you're gonna die, puppy. Yeah, that every USB every USB port in my computer getting all crazy on me has me kind of scared, so I think I'm gonna log off for the evening. I'm sorry for cutting it a bit short, but yeah, there's half an hour until the quiet time. It's fine. I will try to have... What, does this chocolate have chocolate in it? Let me check the ingredients. Yes. This chocolate does have chocolate in it, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna get evil for a second. I'm not gonna show my schedule tonight because I'm gonna be offline tomorrow anyways. Getting evil. Let's see. Let's open up the let's open up the chapter from see all 38 of them. Open up the chapter from October of 2023. And you know, that's too much that's too much work to impregnate you with a terrible evil idea. Tilting your head puppy style? Haha. Alright. I'm going to see you on Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to see you Sunday. I'm going to be offline tomorrow because I'm going to be going to see the Toxic Avenger remake in theater. I'll make sure to tell you all about it after the Sunday Slam segment. On Monday, there will be a new layout. Please look forward to it. I've been working very hard on it all month. I'm also going to be rolling out the new model stuff and the new look for the schedule and even the lore recaps for people who are into that sort of thing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. I will see you. Oh yeah, have a good night. Love yourself, love others, tell all the people you care about that you care about them. Of course, crank it like it owes you money. Yo.